everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks again for tuning in to watch. Today's video is going to be a July favorites. The fact that it's already halfway through the year, beyond halfway through, that's insane. Like literally it was just February and now it's July. I don't understand. As you get older, time speeds up. Like, what's the deal? That is so not fair. Today is going to be my favorites video. I thought about kind of changing up the title of it a little bit and having it be more like my July hits and misses video, because I do have one miss that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I have one miss that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So I've been thinking about doing a video kind of going over the products that I've tried that I don't really like, and maybe doing like a disappointing products video sort of thing, but I don't want to seem like I'm like attacking certain brands or just being snobby. But I would like to give you guys my honest opinion about things that I've tried and my honest opinion about why I don't necessarily like them, or maybe I wouldn't recommend them. So if y'all want to see a video like that, let me know. But in the meantime, I have one product that I'm like, really, I did not like at all. So I wanted to add it in. So I have my July hits and then I have my one July miss. So I hope you guys enjoy that. If not, let me know and I'll just go back to the regular July favorites. So let's get into it. I have favorites from a lot of different categories. I have stuff in makeup, hair, and just in skin. Not really skin, but like perfume. So I'm gonna start off with like my heaviest favorites category, which is of course my makeup section. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is this new L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I love this foundation so much. It's amazing. So L'Oreal had a pro matte foundation they came out with a couple months ago, and I was really jealous. I wanted to try it. Everybody loved it, but I'm really not one for matte foundations. I typically have pretty dry skin on the reg, so I didn't want to accentuate that with a matte foundation. But I haven't really tried a lot of matte foundations, so I guess technically it could be really good and I'm just missing out. I don't know. But I was so excited when L'Oreal came out with the Pro Glow foundation for more normal to dry skin, and it's amazing. So this stuff is so dewy, so luminous. I know those are words thrown around like crazy these days, but it really does give your skin such a beautiful, like, illuminated complexion. And it just, there's not a lot of coverage. It's not like a necessarily full coverage foundation. I would say more light to medium. It is buildable though, and the coloring is pretty nice. I have the color Classic Ivory. This is not my shade right now because I recently was at the beach, and so I got really sunburns, turning into a pretty nice tan now. I must say so myself. I'm pretty excited about it. But this foundation as Classic Ivory definitely does not match like my face, nor does it match the rest of my body, so it's very, very pale. So I haven't been using it as much since I was at the beach last week, but prior to that, at the beginning of the month, I was loving it. I need to pick up another shade of it, but I love this stuff so much. The next thing I want to talk about is an eyeshadow palette. This has changed my whole like makeup game. I'm not even exaggerating, maybe a little bit. Let me just show you what it is. This is the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's so good. Let me tell you the reasons why this slays my life. First of all, the packaging is stunning. It's got this really, really pretty sort of lavender lilac rosy cover on it, and it is kind of like a felty feeling to it. It's very luxurious, very soft feeling, and the only thing is that it'll probably get dirty pretty often. It is getting a little bit dirty here and there, but even if it does get dirty, who cares? That's not really what matters. The packaging itself, as far as like the sturdy construct of it, is really, really great. It is pretty sturdy. It's nice and thin, so you can take it with you on the go and it won't take up too much space. It's got a magnetic clasp sort of thing on it, so it does stay nice and tight so that the eyeshadows don't go crazy and go all over your things. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look at this beauty. Oh my gosh, it's so It's got 10 mattes and 4 shimmers in it that are absolutely gorgeous. This palette has like everything you could ever need in an eyeshadow palette. Like, I cannot stress that enough. I've used almost every single shadow in this palette and they are so pigmented, it's insane. So let me just swipe one of my favorite colors. That's one swipe, you guys. Insane. That's Love Letter right there, which is a really, really beautiful sort of rosy plum pinky shade. So pretty. That's the one I actually have on my lids right now. I don't know if you can see it very well, but really beautiful. One of my favorites. I also really, really love Real Gar, which is sort of like a orangey, like a burnt orange shade. And then on my outer corner, like the outer V, I've got, oh my gosh, that one is so buttery. Oh my gosh, this brown is like the best dark sort of mocha brown shade of life. So pretty, so buttery, so pigmented. Oh my gosh, this stuff is amazing. Let me swipe these shimmer shades. Oh my gosh, it just like literally melts. Got Primavera here, which is a really, really beautiful sort of shimmery gold shade, and then we've got like a shimmery silver as well. This one is the silvery one. That one obviously comes out really kind of shiny and just like bling bling, and then this one right here is the gold one, if you can see that. I have the gold one on the middle section of my eyes. So talk about how this palette gets really dirty, especially when you don't wipe off the swatches on your finger. Instead, you wipe them off on your palette. So much for keeping it clean. Oh well. We've got nice warm browns and pinks, oranges, and then here we've got our neutral tones, our brown tan transition shades, our nice sparkly inner corner shadows. We've got literally, like I said, everything you need. And not only that, but it comes with a pretty bomb dual-ended eyeshadow brush as well. This end is kind of more of like a flathead, long sort of packing brush. And then this one we've got is sort of nice, big, fluffy blending brush. This side I don't love so much because it's not really soft. It's just really kind of, I don't know, it's not too harsh, but it's not as soft as I would like for an eyeshadow blending brush. But this side is really great for packing. I've got some of that pink on it from earlier today. I literally just packed the pink on the inside and the outside of my eye and kind of blended it in and made it sort of like a halo eye. So this is really actually perfect for packing on eyeshadows. And also the mirror, of course, is perfect. So this palette has everything you could want and more. I think it retails probably for about $56. So worth it. $56. You're like, that's a lot for like 14 shadows. It's really worth it. So speaking of brushes and nice fluffy blending eyeshadow brushes, one of them that I've loved lately is this one right here. It's from the new Morphe Elite collection, and it's the Morphe E13 brush. It's a little bit dome shaped, so it kind of goes up and then fluffs out, sort of at a dome at the top. It's so incredibly luxurious and fluffy and so soft, like you barely feel it on your eye. That's how soft it is. And this is not the only Elite brush that I got. I also got a couple of others, but these two I've really been loving as well this month in particular. This is the Morphe E59 brush. It is, again, so incredibly soft and just dense. It's got a little bit of movement to it. It's not too dense, but it's not too fluffy. I've been using this quite often to contour my cheekbones, so it's really been amazing. Like, just how soft these are, I can't get over it. And this is just really great for blending out the contour and bronzing up your face. And then I also got this brush that I love. It's the Morphe E17 brush. Really been loving this for blending out eyeshadows but keeping it sort of in the crease. This brush is really great for literally just a very nice buffing technique. So if you're going to be doing a transition shade or any of that sort of thing where you really want want to have like a large surface area of blending, this is really great for that. This is really great for a precise blending application. So if you're wanting to really blend out maybe a crease shade that you did, maybe you did a cut crease or something like that, you can blend this out pretty precisely. So if you haven't tried the new Morphe Elite collection, these are the Elite 2. They had an Elite set that they got rid of and discontinued and came out with a whole new version of Elites. If you haven't tried these yet, girl, get on that. You can use different discount codes from Morphe affiliates that are out there on YouTube. I know that Jaclyn Hill has one, Manny MUA, so you can look up them and use their Morphe affiliate codes and get a discount. So my next thing is blush. Now I have been loving some Makeup Geek blushes. These are the older version blushes before she came out recently with the new formulated version, but I think they're perfectly fine. I'm not sure why they were reformulated, but I really love these blushes. The one that I have been really reaching for on a daily basis is called Head Over Heels, and it's this one right here. It's just a beautiful light pink shade, especially for pale skin. This just gives you such a nice flush of color on your cheeks. That's what I'm wearing today for blush, and just looks so like natural, and that's the color on the back of my hand. So in the pan it looks kind of a little bit too pink, like you're like, okay, this is gonna make me look like a child wearing like Barbie makeup, but it actually swatches and you can see it's got a very nice sort of satiny sheen to it as well, but it's just like the perfect baby pink blush. Again, it's Head Over Heels from Makeup Geek. It's bomb. So that's it for all my makeup favorites for this month. So let's go ahead and get into hair favorite. One of my favorite hair products of the month is this guy right here. It is a Tangle Teezer. I absolutely love Tangle Teezers. I've been using a Tangle Teezer for about a year now, I think. My friend gave me one and I've been literally obsessed with it, but I would only sort of take it when I was like on the go. I didn't use it on a regular basis, and that was a mistake. The brush that I was using, it wasn't really working for me, and I was like, I need another brush, thinking to myself, like, the Tangle Teezer is like the epitome of what I need in a hairbrush. And let me tell you how cute this one is. It's got little lips on it. Like, how adorable is that? I love like just the design of it. You can get ones that are just like this, that come with the bristles exposed, or you can get one that has a little sort of closure clasp on it, which I really love this. The one I had first was just with the bristles exposed, and they tended to get bent a lot easier, but with this protection on it, they literally are protected so that they maintain their stiff bristles and they extend the longevity of the product. So I really love it. It fits perfectly in the palm of your hand for when you're brushing your hair. It's something about these really stiff sort of multi-length bristles that just make my hair so soft and detangle my hair so easily. And I can't say anything more about it. I love it so much. If you have not tried a Tangle Teezer brush, I highly recommend it. You can get them at Sally's, you can get them at Amazon, pretty sure you can get them at Ulta. I love these things. My second July hair favorite is this guy right here. This is the Triple Sec 3-in-1. It's a texturizing spray from DryBar. But basically, a texturizing spray is just supposed to help kind of boost the volumization of your hair. Not only that, it smells so good. It smells sort of sweet, but really fresh and just kind of sexy smelling. I don't know how to describe it, but it just smells sexy, and it smells like a perfume. Like, I think I heard that they're coming out with like a perfume version of this because it is so perfumey and it just makes your hair smell great. Let me show you how it works though. So you shake it up, and as you can see, so we've got, you know, a little tiny bit of volume on this side, obviously because I have my bangs on this side, so there's just more hair in general. On this side, I have really difficult times trying to volumize it because my hair is so long and so straight that it just weighs my hair down, and it really doesn't ever usually keep a texture to it, a voluminous texture. So as you can see, it's just very flat, not a lot of volume here at all. But when I use this product, so I grab like a section of my hair and then I spray up into the root between the hair, and then I just kind of shuffle it through a little bit. It does have a little bit of a sort of white tint to it, but once you sort of ruffle it about and get it nice and smoothed over in your hair, it pretty much dissolves instantly. So as you can see, it just gave it a little bit of zhuzh, a little bit of oomph. Before it was very, very flat, had like nothing going on, and now it's a little bit more, just a little bit more. But like I said, my hair it's really hard to hold on to any sort of texture because it is so long and straight. So if I can get a little bit of volume, that is okay with me. Look at the difference though, like compared to what it was literally nothing. Like, see how it kind of goes in and creates a little bit of texture up here. Before it was literally a board. And then my final favorite of July is a perfume. This is the perfume by YSL called Black Opium. This stuff smells so good. It just smells so like fresh and sexy, and just, it's got a little bit of musk smelling to it, I feel like. It's just amazing. Let me look up the notes for you. Hold on. Okay, so the notes of this Black Opium are coffee accord. Don't know what that is, but if it has coffee in it, maybe it's supposed to be like rejuvenating or something, make you more awake. Orange blossom. I can smell, oh, cedarwood essence. I could definitely smell sort of like a musky cedarwood smell. It also has patchouli essence in it. I love patchouli essences. The last favorites video I did, I had the Coco Chanel Mademoiselle perfume, and I talked about how that had patchouli in it. I read the notes to you guys, and that has a patchouli sort of underlay to it. So does this, which is probably why I love these two products so much. And by the way, this is just the little sampler version. I think it was maybe $26 or $28 at Ulta. Obviously the big boy is about like $66 to $80 something dollars. So I'm kind of saving my money up for that guy. All right, so that's it for my favorites. Let's talk about my one miss this month. I took a trip to CVS to pick up a few things at the beginning of the month, and I ran across the Milani products, and particularly this guy right here. This is called Milani Moisture Lock Raspberry Oil Infused Lip Treatment. So a few things I thought of at first. One is it's kind of a weird bright pink color, so I'm like, okay, is it gonna be bright pink on the lips? But then it says it's a lip treatment, so I'm like, okay, a lip treatment, that sounds great. Maybe it helps with moisturization. It's supposed to be a moisture lock, so it's supposed to help obviously with moisturizing your lip. They have different like scents. There's raspberry oil infused. I think there's like a cherry oil in here. Look how like it's like jelly. Oh, that sounds so gross. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a little bit mean in this part because I just really do not like this product. Okay, so not only is it like a jelly consistency, the actual wand, it really doesn't give you any, like it doesn't pick up a lot of, I mean, do you see the product that it picks up? Like barely anything. It just feels really weird on your lips. Like it feels like you're rubbing like a cotton swab on your lips. Like it's just very odd. So can you see that? Absolutely no color whatsoever, which I'm kind of okay with. I got it because it said it was an oil with lip treatment sort of thing. So I really didn't get it for the purpose of giving me a lot of pigment on my lips. And I wanted a little bit of glossiness as well, which as you can see, it provides a really very nice sheer, very nice glossiness to it. It's very, very sticky on your lips. It feels so uncomfortable. It's kind of like jelly, literally like sticky jelly on your lips, and it does give you a little bit of a nice gloss, but I'm telling you, it's just so like sticky. But that's not even the worst part, okay? That's not even the worst. The worst part is the smell. Ugh. Literally, it smells so gross. Not gross as in like, oh, this is like, it smells like BO, or it smells like dirty feet, you know, not like that. It smells so chemically. It's just sick. There's like, you know, a drink or a candy or something that I'm thinking of. It's just literally the epitome of chemical artificial sweeteners and tastes. That's what this smells like. It's just wrong. It's, how can anyone bear that? I mean, I guess if you aren't sensitive to any smells at all, like you're lucky, you can go ahead and use this. But yeah, I'm pretty sure 99% of the population would think this was absolutely unbearable. Anyways, I hate to harp on a product like that, you know, I hate to be negative, but I really want to give you guys my honest opinion about what I think about certain things, and if I'm not liking a product, I'm going to tell you. So anyways, that is my sort of miss for the month. I hope you enjoyed this sort of hits and misses July favorites video. If you did, then like it and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it, and I love you guys so much for all the support that you've given me as always. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. 4 shimmers. Yum. Being like, that smells so sweet and musky. That was weird.